Welcome to Mi Cocina, porque mi cocina es tu cocina. Today we are going to be celebrating autumn with carameled apples. You like carameled apples? I do. This is what we're going to be using. Granny Smith apples. Why? Because it has sort of a sour taste to them and that offsets the sweetness of the caramel. It's going to be delicious. We're going to have really good ingredients. We're going to dip them in peanuts. We're going to dip them in chocolate. And we are going to have, we have butter, we have cream, we have sugar, we have corn syrup, we have water. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have? That's it. That's all we need. And we're gonna, and butter. Did I say butter already? Of course I did. I said butter. We're gonna put that into our pot. Gonna boil it a little bit. It's gonna be delicious. I hope you enjoy this. I know you're gonna enjoy this. What am I talking about? That way you can make this at your home later. Come follow me. I'll show you exactly how to do it. All right, well, the first thing you're going to have to do is wash the apples. A little known fact, apples have a natural wax on them. So what you're going to do is you're going to wash them very well on the outside. Many times people dunk them in extremely hot water just for a few seconds so that wax releases, and you wipe them down. Now we're going to get the heavy whipping cream, the butter, melted in the microwave, and we're going to set it off to one side, getting it ready for the second stage of the caramel process. In the clean saucepan, you're going to add the water, then you're going to add the karo syrup or the white corn syrup, and then finally the sugar. Turn the fire on to a medium-high heat and just let it stay there. The heat in the water is going to incorporate the rest of the sugar. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to happen on its own. Yeah, okay, so I thought I would measure the temperature of the boiling sugar with my meat thermometer. And even though it's rated to go that high, it really didn't work the way I thought it was going to work. At this stage, we're allowing the sugars to start to caramelize and get up to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, the sugar starts to caramelize and turn brown, and this is when the sugars start really bringing in their flavor. If you want it a little bit darker, this is the time to either let it go past 320, or if you want it lighter, then you want it to be under 320 Fahrenheit or 160 degrees Celsius. Add some of this buttercream mixture. More. Look at that steam coming out. This is very hot, by the way. There we go. Now, what is our temperature? 223. We want it to get to 240. We want it to get to 240. The constant reading right now. 238. Get close. We have to get out exactly at 240. Do not let it go. I like that it's going up slowly, right? 240. All right then. Turn off. Yep, there we go. 240. Turn off the heat. No, we're going to let it. All right, look at that nice caramel. Looks delicious. So here's our apples. There. I like them apples. It looks so beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna wait till this cools a little bit more, and then I'm gonna make the other one, because I'm noticing that this is kind of running off really quickly. Okay, it's time to try apple number 2. Here we go. Here it is. I'm just gonna dunk it in like this. Oh, much better. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, that beautiful color. I love the color. right there. That creates a good, nice bottom to it, actually. I like that. Everyone looks like it's professional. Ooh. Look at that. Chocolates on the bottom. And there. Now. Working with sugar is amazing, but it's extremely dangerous. I mean, we're talking about temperatures above boiling water. That's right. So be very, very careful. When sugar gets on you, when water gets on you, it automatically transfers that heat into your skin and it's gone. But when sugar, because it's thick and viscous, it sticks to your skin and that temperature burns it. So you have to be very careful. So disclaimer, be very careful. Anyway, this is what we're looking at. This is what we made today. Isn't that beautiful? I just love this shine on the apple. It's delicious. So what did we do, or what could I have done better? Because as you can see, you're probably saying to yourself, what a great apple. But you know what? Everything kind of dripped to the top right here. And the reason why it dripped to the top is because the apple was room temperature. And so when I put it into the caramel just kind of, found the lowest part of the apple, kind of dripped to the bottom. Next time, I'm going to chill the apple. The chilled apple is going to do a much better job in holding the caramel onto the apple. So let's take a bite. This apple is amazing. It's so delicious. Okay, so the sourness of the apple really complements the sweetness of the caramel. And the caramel is not the gummy, hard, sugar daddy type caramel that sticks to the back of your mouth. No, this is the kind of caramel that's soft, it's gooey, it's easy to eat, and to consume. I can't wait to make this some more for my kids. Actually, my daughter came in and got one of these little slices. And these are, what a great idea my wife came up with. These are a great idea so that you don't have to eat the whole apple. You don't want to eat the whole apple sometimes. And the other super great thing is using these forks. You can always use the forks. Use the forks instead of the sticks, because when you have a fork in there, it's not going to twist and turn like a stick is. It's going to be holding on to it really tight. And that's what you want when you have a caramel apple. Something nice, easy to hold on to. Now, granted, you're not going to be able to give it away to the kids that come for trick-or-treating, right? You don't want to give your forks away. Well, maybe if they are the forks that you don't like. No, I'm just kidding. No, so these are the forks that you want to use. This is the way you want to hold on to your apples. Very easy. Look at this caramel part. Example of how I need to chill the apples first. Why didn't I think of that? All right. I am glad you came. Thank you so much for coming to this part of our video. And if you already have, then now is the time to like, to share, to send it to friends and family, to post below and say, hey, I love those caramel apples. Those are amazing, because I know that you do. And if you have a recipe you would like me to try out, please send that also in the comments below, and I would love to try it out. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next week, when we're going to make toffee, I'm going to make toffee. I love toffee. There's a bar called Score. That's my favorite toffee candy. So I'm going to make toffee next week or next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Remember, mi cocina es tu cocina. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, the secret is switch the water for coffee, and the karo syrup, switch it for maple syrup. Natural, of course. It is amazing. It's going to blow your mind. And here's an idea. Roll your caramel apples in crushed Oreo cookies. You'll thank me later.